I'm going to be taking you through how to set up and execute on the Smith machine heel elevated split squat. I find that for this movement, the most important thing that we do first is get our positioning and our setup right. So that details where we set our feet, how we set the bar in the back, and where we're positioning ourselves in relation to the Smith machine. Point number one, let's start with the feet. You don't want your feet to be too far in front of the Smith machine or too far behind it. Ideally, you want your midfoot to be directly underneath the bar. From there, you'd want to set the plates or the block that your heels are resting on a little bit behind that. That way you're positioned correctly. Play around with it and find what feels most comfortable for you. From here, we want to make sure that our bar is securely attached to the machine. We want to be pushing our upper back into the bar and pulling the bar down into our body. We want to have good upper back tension. That way the bar is not sliding around. Next, when we actually initiate the movement, we want to have a bit of a forward lean and a hip hinge backwards to allow us to go into the descent more comfortably. Next, the most important thing that you're doing is that your knees are tracking over your toes. You don't want them to be going outwards or inwards. You want them to be tracking in the direction of your toes. The next point is that you're actually squatting to depth. You don't want to be taking these too high and missing out on the benefits of actually having a good range of motion. So take advantage of that heel elevation and really sink these to where you're going below parallel or at parallel. The next point is you want to have good control. You don't want to be descending way too quickly, and you don't want to go too slow and make it a tempo. You want to have a good level of control. That way you're keeping yourself free from injury and you're executing it correctly. The next point is breathing. We don't want to be breathing throughout the entirety of the movement as we're descending. We want to take a big breath at the top, flex and brace our core, keeping it tight, preventing us from injury or discomfort, and then keeping that brace and that breath all the way down and then all the way up as we come out of the movement. If you do all of these things correctly and apply them, your heel elevated Smith machine squat will be more effective and stronger.